Loose Cannon said in his call from the feds on No Jumper was so crazy, it left everybody stunned.
Cracking, bro. Loose Cannon.
What's up with it, King? How you doing?
Not much, man. We tapped in right now. We got the Viral Way on here. We got Lush, and we got the one and only Munchie B.
Before we even move forward, I want to give Loose Cannon credit. Loose Cannon to me is one of the most authentic people in this entire LA gangsta hip hop podcast scene. Because there's a lot of people who I see when they're out on the streets, they're D1 crash outs. But it never fails.
For sure.
As soon as the feds or the police come, after 2 weeks in jail, man, they choir boys now. They deacons of the churches. They denouncing their gangs, denouncing the street life. They having I Have a Dream speeches. They want to be motivational speakers. They getting their GEDs and they like diplomas.
Hey, he ain't said no line though, boy. Hey, once you get in that jail cell, you be like, damn, this like really not for me. I don't want to live this life no more, bro. I don't want to live it no more. I don't want to be in the jail cell. I don't want to be here for the rest of my life. I'm out. I call out on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I call out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm snitching for a Wendy's meal.
and it's like, hold on. You was the top killer when you was free, but now you a bishop? Now you MLK? Now you Malcolm X in prison? It's almost, it's the most absurd thing to me. Now, I can understand reforming and changing, but like bro, if you can change in 2 weeks in prison, bro, you could change on the streets. You ain't need prison to change you if it only took 2 weeks to change up your entire program. Loose Cannon, you gotta respect it. D1 crash out when he was free. D1 crash out in jail, bro. All right, he ain't giving no F's. When Loose Cannon called in this time, they exercised some decorum. They asked him how he was feeling before they got into who's snitching. All right, so Loose Cannon is calling from the feds and he's speaking about and exposing who he believes is snitching on their RICO case. Talking about open witnesses on a podcast. Hey, man.
Who turned on you already?
No, I'm talking about on Big Useless.
Oh, people are already telling on him.
Yeah. So that's like I'm just sitting in here right now, just going through the process.
Damn.
Is everybody telling Loose, or do you know specifically who's been telling?
Shit, everybody got out. The only people that's still in here is me breaking him.
Have you had any conversations that were basically like, we'll let you out right now, you just got to tell us this, and this?
Hell no, that ain't no conversation.
So they consider you to be such a crucial part of this case that they're not even proposing a deal.
No, I haven't. No, it's not that. It's not that at all.
Safety valve?
It's just the point of it is it's just not going to happen. Just put it that way.
The feds know that you're so solid that they wouldn't even ask you to talk.
So you're not going?
No, it's not going to happen.
So did you catch word that I just revealed it like an hour ago on this podcast, but basically the feds came to my house and the one and only thing that they were interested in was the cease and desist from Big U because of your appearance on the podcast with Wack, in which you basically said that Big U had knowledge of the Nipsey situation before it happened.
This entire interview is wild, but this particular clip we're about to get into is one of the wildest things you would ever see. So when Adam mentions the cease and desist,
hold on. You gotta get that thing at your eye, Flacco, man. You gotta get this little thing at your eye right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get that out your eye, boy. I know you waking up off the grind, making these videos. I've been doing it too, though. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you get that out your eye, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta look out for you, Flacco.
You guys remember, Loose Cannon did an appearance on No Jumper, where Loose Cannon talked about how they kidnapped Meek Mill and held him hostage until Rick Ross gave them $50,000, and he did that on behalf of Big U. Well, he also talked about how the day that Nipsey Hussle passed away, Big U gave him a call 30 minutes before Nipsey died.
He'll be like, he'll manipulate things. Like, we'll go and do something, and the same niggas we do it to show up to the house like 10 minutes later when we trying to, counting everything, right? And we be like, how the fuck get that? Oh, well, we're going to just give them like $40,000 back and stuff like that. But cuz it's actually putting us in paperwork, right? I'm his right-hand man. You get what I'm saying? So when it came down to like dirt and stuff like that, I'm going to get it. You get what I'm saying? And then
Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you at him.
Yeah. No, they sent that because I called Ross. I'm like, Ross,
Boy, this shit getting crazy.
Drop off the 50,000, and we're gonna let Meek live on crib. So Ross dropped off the 50,000. We were doing a TV show like a while back, right? And I'm on a phone. He FaceTimed me, so he FaceTimed me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, 6-0. I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey, and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone, and I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
We heard this,
tell
too.
him the call you just got, or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it. And that's what fucked up, because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, I could have probably stopped it, or it had it.
Stop what? Fuck you mean? That fuck you talking about?
No, because listen. So after I talked to Nipsey, and I was like, "Yeah, I love you, cuz," or whatever like that. I'll see you later, or whatever. So I hung up the phone. I thought Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey, and so I'm like,
Wait. You get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got killed.
Yeah.
Obviously, after that interview aired, Big U sent No Jumper a cease and desist, telling No Jumper, hey, listen, everything that was said in that interview, such as I sent dudes to rob a dispensary, I extorted Meek Mill and Rick Ross for $50,000, I called and knew that Nipsey Hussle was going to pass away before he passed away. None of that is true. And some of that is actually included in the indictment. The Meek Mill and Rick Ross incident is included in the Big U indictment. The robbery of the dispensary, Loose Cannon is actually being charged with that as well. And Big U is also being charged with that as well. So right now, it'll be in Loose Cannon's best interest to say, yeah, Big U was right. All of that was a lie. We were just capping and making up stories in an interview. But Loose Cannon would say no.
Oh, he's not going. He's not going.
If it was a lie, then why he wanted to take it down? I was telling the truth. And it's like, bro, no, you're not telling the truth. No. You are lying. No, you are not telling the truth, bro. Those are crimes. That's pointing towards a criminal organization being in place and whereas imposing their will on the city of Los Angeles, and a criminal organization that they are accusing you of being a part of under Big U.
No, see, the thing is, it's like, I'm going to say it like this, because I keep going through something. It's just why send a cease and desist if it's not true. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are suggesting.
It's defamatory, though.
Yeah, even if it's not true, it is
right.
It's a defamatory statement for sure. Absolutely, I could understand him not wanting that out there, even if it wasn't true, to keep it a stack.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What'd you say, Les?
I was saying it's a defamatory statement regardless, so I could see him not wanting that out, even if it wasn't true.
Hey, you peep bro right here. He like, bro, what the they on right now? You know what I'm saying? He like, you know what I'm saying? He looking to the right like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Peep that.
if you wanted to prove somebody that was a liar, right? You just telling them put it out, right?
No.
Here's the thing. I believe Loose Cannon. I believe Loose Cannon was telling the truth about everything clearly, because a lot of that the feds are saying happened and is true. But this is not the time to prove that you were telling the truth. You should be, bruh, that was all cap. I was just capping about that, bruh. Of course Big U was right, man. Bro, y'all posted defamatory statements. But Loose Cannon, and this is why you gotta respect Loose, bro. Loose is gangster, man. Bro, Loose, in every situation, he's the same. I've never seen Loose Cannon not be himself. So Loose Cannon right now is being himself. Now, do you want to say this publicly? It's probably not the smartest, but at least he's being himself, bro. Right? Now, Loose Cannon would also say that everybody who got bond right now They are actively snitching on him.
JK.
I got no comment on the Rico. Nothing to do with the Rico. No comment.
Oh, that was a Crip Mac joke. My bad.
You know it's free loose. It's free loose. Free other guys.
Like, everybody is gonna support everybody. Only the real is gonna stand. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody that was on that indictment rolled over. Everybody out of jail. Everybody was making statements.
So you and Bricc are the only ones who didn't have anything to say?
We the only one that's still in jail, right?
I didn't know everybody
damn
was
near,
released.
yeah.
I didn't know
Of
they
the
were
ones
all
we know.
released.
It was 4 already in jail though. When
Everybody
she
else is
landed.
out.
Damn, everybody being out is bugged out.
Loose, activate your patience, man. Stay off that phone.
Hey, how do you feel?
Yeah, no cap. You don't want indict yourself, you know what I'm saying? Put more info on yourself. You know, you can put yourself more in trouble.
About people celebrating people going to jail.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Loose Cannon is one of the most entertaining people in internet history. I feel like having Loose Cannon call in and talk about the trending topics or talk about the hip hop, just so his time can pass by easier. I feel like that would be better. But calling Loose Cannon and asking about, hey, bro, who's snitching? Hey, yo, who's snitching on y'all, bro? Yo, the witnesses right now, who's cooperating, who's quote unquote snitching, who got bond, who are out. You don't want to put them on a blast because those are people the feds believe are going to help their case. So if they believe that those people are going to help their case, bro, the feds is going to take every tool possible to protect those people. Because when you start calling them out, start identifying them, that could be seen as witness intimidation. And now the feds is going to do what? Okay, to take away phone privileges. So, we can't give him bond because he's going to try to go after. You feel me? So it's like there's just so many examples of how this could go wrong that I don't feel like we should call Loose Cannon and ask him about snitches, or call Loose Cannon and ask him about who's cooperating. We should call Loose Cannon and talk about how's life with you, man. All right, how's life? Now, Loose Cannon said something after this that was so crazy that even like the two dudes viral way, well, the podcast is viral way, but that's viral and that's Messiah. And on the left, even they had to say, whoa, bro, Loose. Sir, you gotta relax. And Viral will also call out No Jumper and claim that No Jumper right now is not laughing with Loose Cannon, they're laughing at Loose Cannon. And when the phone hang up, they're gonna be laughing at the situation.
I don't want him to go to jail. I'd rather if we beef him, we handle this shit on the street.
Why is
That's it.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if you should say that.
Hang up on
No. He said after he said we're gonna do something in the street. Let's handle it. Let's start there. Whoa.
FBI, open up!
Hang up, like, hang up, bro. Y'all, you doing crazy shit, hang.
Hey, these two right here, they some real niggas though, bro. They trying to they're not trying to get him in trouble, and they don't want to be like involved in, you know what I'm saying, in that, in that, bro. They don't want to make it seem like they entertaining that situation. So these two right here keeping it real, something to make up the phone, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like hanging up the phone too. You know what I'm saying? Don't get yourself in more trouble, bro. Stay out there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want him to go to jail. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Shitty burger.
That's just kind of weird for somebody to, I want
Y'all niggas crazy,
my enemy to go to
cuz.
jail.
Y'all letting this nigga incriminate himself. Hang up, cuz.
No street dudes say that, Adam.
I know, but nigga, don't do it while we on here, because it look like we condoning it, cuz. We're not with that, bro.
Luke, the
Hang
Viral
that
Way
up,
wants to
bro.
make it clear that they think you're incriminating yourself and that you should stop.
Who's the
Hey,
far away?
Long as you
Podcast
self
from Long Beach.
Yeah, we don't got nothing to do with what he doing. I just don't want to watch him do that, bro.
Yeah, shout out to them too.
Hey, Loose, hang up, bro. Let your lawyer talk.
You ain't got one yet.
You said what?
I said hang up and let your lawyer talk, bro. Like, they gonna use this for content. Don't do that shit.
Yeah, but the thing is not saying anything that I haven't.
Nah, bro, but you in some real shit, bro, and I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Activate your patience, like bro said. All this circus, don't do that, bro. You in facing some real life shit. The internet, don't do that. They gonna laugh at you. None of these niggas gonna put money on your books. None of these niggas gonna come visit you. They're gonna laugh at you when this phone call hang up, cuz. Don't. The fame ain't worth that shit.
Everything will go, even the female.
I would like to say he's capping, but nobody corrected him. Now, if I was there, I would have said,
Oh.
"Hey, bro, nah, I'm not laughing at the homie, man. I love Loose Cannon." Now, I know Lush has a relationship with Loose Cannon. Munchie B and Loose Cannon are ops. Adam and Loose Cannon don't really have a relationship, so maybe they are laughing. Who knows, right? I know for sure, like, Munchie ain't laughing because Munchie is Munchie is one of the last, like, real street dudes, right? To where, he's not laughing at an enemy for being in jail.
Right.
But, yeah, this is not good, man. It's not good. But at some point, you got to trust the person, right? Loose Cannon says, bro, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. Nothing I'm saying is going to affect my case. So if he believes that, then who are we or who am I to say any different, all right?
So y'all, hey man, y'all let me know what you think about this, bro. Y'all think, Lucia never said all that in the interview, bro, or on the phone, bro? Plus, they said he was on the Fed's phone, not even like a game phone or like, like one of them saying your homeboy's phone that'd be in jail, you know what I'm saying? That y'all be getting? Nah, not even them phones, bro. He's like off the Fed's phone, so everything recorded. So y'all think he said too much, bro, or you think, y'all take his word for it, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's not gonna get him in trouble or nothing like that. So let me know what y'all think about this, man.